Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Welcome back to the channel. Here is our partially assembled front onto the chassis and the radiator mount. Just quite an interesting experience trying to figure out how these weird looking panels went on to the rest of the things. My dad actually disassembled this a couple of years ago so that it could fit in the shed. And someone next door has the fenders, which I'm going to try and arrange and fetch ASAP. And in and amongst all of this, we have the block. Okay, so I'm going to have to pressure wash this and try and clear some of the rusty water passages. And I finished the other side of the engine stand. So now I can assemble this engine fully on the stand without worrying that the thing's going to fall off. Excellent. Geflick. Still cleaning the block, but before high pressure washing the thing, I'm honing the sleeves. And then what's interesting about that is the groove that usually is put in the sleeve is usually at the top, and this is at the bottom. So I'm going to have to hone out and smooth out that bottom ridge in the cylinder. Then painting, that'll be pretty cool. And then onto, you can maybe see in the background, the pistons. So cleaning up all of the pistons, all of the rings, maybe finding new rings, putting the pistons back, cleaning up all the bits and pieces, the cam and all that, and then I guess slowly starting to assemble the block. But enjoy this process. I'm learning a lot from my dad. Good. Enjoy it, like it, subscribe to it, and share it with all of your friends, especially the chicks. Cheers. Wire brushed, partially wire brushed. Oh my gosh, that is what came out of the water jackets there. That's a pretty decent size of pile of rubbish there. Look at my cool new invention. It's like just a cable in a drill, and that little edge does quite a good job. The end of the spanner, there's the bottom ridge over there, more or less there. So that little ridge will have to be honed out. Silvering over there. There we go. Good camera. Yeah, cool. Here is this big pile of dirt that came out of all of the waterways in the block. There is still stuff falling out of there. I've just cleaned out all those little pusher things for the valves, and I've scraped out some dirt from the numbers there and those numbers there, but I keep finding little bits of crud in all of these little things. Like I even forgot to re-tap that hole over there, for instance. So giving it sort of, I mean, look at that, is that even clean? Anyway, I'm doing the best I can. And load it. Gross. Look at how cool this oil pump is. So you've got a hole there, and then you've got a hole in the lid that comes in this way. So what I'm guessing is it picks up, so this is the bottom of the engine that you're looking at here, and the oil pump or oil pipe sits in the sump, which is basically over here, and it draws up the oil into this side, and these little gears move this way and force the oil through these gears down up through that hole there, and then into I think that hole somewhere, and then up through to the top of the engine again. Here is my cleaned block. Wonderful, it's probably dry. You can see a little bit of rust on here, but no worries. At least we know that it's clean. Keflurk. So, export,
C Chev,
Chevrolet, right-hand drive, and then some sort of a number, serial number for the engine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Wonderful black, fast dry. Primer onto the block. Wunderbar. Check it. That's a...
You got the caustic soda in it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
and the water.
And some water.
Environment.
I think so.
We take the dirtiest one for a sample, just to make sure.
And that's number one.
We can put in quite a bit of water.
Okay. Gosh, okay. And there might be shims and things in there.
Well, shims are brass, so it's okay.
Is it also okay?
Yeah.
Okay. To show the world.
Yes, African way.
Yeah.
It's called Jackson's Garage. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's why I got.
Good afternoon, Jackson Garage. So I think this is a great place to end the this part. I've basically finished cleaning that block. I've given it a paint, an undercoat, a primer, and the golden brown, which is sort of the theme that we're looking at. What else can I tell you? So Paul, my dad's friend, was over, gave us some advice on that, on the engine. He's going to help torque the bolts for the bearings, because there's some shims in there that need to be apparently knocked with a hammer, tightened, knocked, and if they move then it's fine, or something like that. So that's going to be an interesting process. What else? Oh, we were cleaning the pistons with some hot caustic soda in the bonfire coals that we had on Saturday night. So it's been an interesting exercise. Excellent. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please share this, like it, subscribe. It really helps. Radical. And let's get Chevrolet trucking.
Sweet. Bye.